Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoins. This is the intraday for Bitcoin. We're gonna watch the price and see what are the possibility and the key levels for the next price here that we have, of course, today on the 1 hour and 15-minute chart. So basically today in the daily, I mentioned, of course, that we gotta be careful from the ABC here that it might be finished. This finish is very likely a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. Wave 5 finished as an expanding diagonal, which I don't like it, of course, but yeah, very likely 5 waves toward the downside. Very long wave 5, longer than wave 3, 3 longer than wave 1. All of them are zigzags. And of course, it can be a possibility that we're done there and we're pushing in a wave 1. Wave 1 as an impulse, followed by ABC expanding flat, very likely to hit the 0.618 and 0.786. This is a wave 2 potential target, perfect target, I would say, which it can be a 1, and then ABC wave 2. And we're looking for a wave 3, 4, and a 5. Now, if we dive inside it a little bit here, we can see that this structure as an impulse, if this is an impulse, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5, well, I cannot yet confirm that it is done, especially that you're looking here at a potential 1, 2, unless this is internally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for only wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 is the wave 4 just very, very shallow in time based on the wave 2. Yeah, also a question mark, and we start to see something impulsive here for Bitcoin as a 5 waves motive wave. So at the 5-minute, we can see kind of like 5 wave structure unfolding somehow. Of course, it's still very noisy and it can be something else. It can be a W, an X, and a wave Y as well. And then pushing down. So we gotta be careful, of course. As you know, as usual, I would like to see always 5 ways up, 3 ways down, pushing toward the upside, taking the high as a confirmation. If this does not happen, of course, therefore, we're not yet ready to be bullish anywhere. I want to see this signal repeating somewhere, even if we take a new low there. Yeah, if we dive deeper a little bit and we take a new low, this signal has to repeat somewhere, of course, here to see something bullish. Currently, I cannot yet confirm it that it is bullish, of course, despite that it looks like so. Yeah, A, B, and a C here. Maybe the wave C is still needing one more low before we push for higher as a 1, 2. And maybe this is the 1, 2. But of course, I want to see 3 waves down and correction, of course, and taking the high toward the upside again as confirmation. If this happens, then of course we can claim something bullish. Now, where is the risk? The risk lies exactly in the W, X, and a Y, where you might have a W and X here and another wave Y, finishing wave 4 in the blue count, where you might have a large 1, 2 here. And of course, this 1, 2, sorry, not this 1, 2, this 1, 2 there. A 1, 2 internally here, a wave 1, A, B, and a C wave 2, and then wave 3, and then wave 4, and a 5. We did not reach yet, of course, the invalidation. I'm going to put this in lower grade. Here we go. So this is still very likely to be a wave 4. And that because the invalidation to reach is 70K 116. So the price is still anyway ranging below it. And that means, of course, under pressure of selling. And of course, this might still unfold after a WX and a Y. In case, of course, it is a WX and a wave Y. We are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Then, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the downside. And that means, of course, a new low. And that means as well, bear market confirmation. So if we get a bear market confirmation, finally, of course, I can relieve myself from many possibilities here. And I make sure, of course, and confirm that a bear market is unfolding and that this is corrective ABC there. And 1, 2, 1, 2 is very likely unfolding toward the downside, or even 1, 2, 3. Maybe this wave 5 is going to be very extended, meaning, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. For a wave 3 and then 4 and a 5 in case, of course, this is a 1, 2. But also there is a probability for double 1, 2, meaning 1, 2. And then in case this is another wave 5 to unfold for another 1, 2 there. So double 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. For lower prices, meaning the bear market confirmation at 62K. Still waiting there, but don't forget that we still have a lot of supports here, and we still have a lot of potential for a rebound. And that means, of course, what if this wave 5 finishes at the 1-to-1 fib level 63K 500? This will finish a perfect AB in a C corrective wave without taking the low here as a bear market confirmation. That might still be, of course, pushing toward the upside, especially that you have also a probability for a triangle here in a wave A, wave B, wave C, wave D, wave E, and then again pushing toward the downside. So yeah, we still not yet clear. So before, of course, the 62K 512, I cannot, guys, confirm a bear market yet, unfortunately. Now on the 10-second time frame for KGT indicator, just to make sure that we are inside the price here and watching what's going on. Now, this push towards the upside here for Bitcoin is looking a little bit impulsive, like 5 ways, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, we still have, of course, a bearish signal there, which has, of course, some pressure from the top. As you can see, double signals in the top. We got, of course, a very massive down. We have invalidation for the bullish here, where, of course, the price took the low of the previous signal, meaning, of course, weakness for the bulls, much more strength for the bears. So we still have, of course, a bearish signal there, which it might still be unfolding something, of course, for lower. So we gotta be careful with it on the 50-minute chart. Yes, we can see, of course, something that is still struggling there. But be careful, yeah, it might be the wave 2 only. This signal can be a wave 2, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. ABC wave 2 and then pushing higher. If we take the high, this is a confirmation, something, of course, pushing for higher prices. If not, and we take the low, okay, we gotta watch a new low. What's gonna be the reaction there without breaking the 886, without taking this low there, because it's a 1-2 in case, of course. But if we take the low and we dive deeper, of course, you still have a lot of chances for a rebound. So we need to break against this level until we reach the 62K 500, guys, as a confirmation for bear market. So yes, incredibly that the market has a lot of support right now in this area. And we might see some struggling for the bears. But we'll see, of course, at the end, the stronger will win. That was it for Bitcoin, the intraday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.